Well, a busy start to the holiday
Yes.
weekend. Tens of thousands were at Calder Plaza for the first Irish off Iona.
Yeah, 13 on your side got to check out a new location for the festival, and most people we spoke with like the change, but since it gave them a little bit more room to move around. Brass Ring Brewing is an English pub in West Michigan. They're at the end of a 2-week-long St. Patrick's Day celebration with a lot of Irish flair on the menu.
But we start with our menu, which is an Irish forward menu, so featuring shepherd's pie, bangers and mash, corned beef dinner, full Irish breakfast. We also have a dessert that my son makes, a Bailey's cheesecake with chocolate sauce. So all kinds of Irish stuff. We also try to keep stout and red ale on the cask beer engine. For the entire 2 weeks, although we sold so much red ale, we're running short, but we're gonna make it. We did an inventory today. So that, plus we have our decorations and we play Irish music. So it's pretty much Irish Disneyland in here for 2 weeks, and we'll welcome everybody to come on out.
That's awesome. So walk me through a little bit what you were talking about earlier. So obviously your red ale is extremely popular here, but you also have some traditional beverages as well.
That's correct. So we have our beers, we have our cask ales, we have draft, we have cider, wine. We are also a small craft distiller. So we do have a full array of cocktails. And then we have all the non-A options you would want. And we do have the ability to do non-alcohol presentations on the cocktails. So if you want the blueberry lavender spritz virgin, we're more than happy to do that for you.
That's awesome. You mentioned something earlier that I really, really liked. You're talking about how when people come here, you're the star of the show, this is for you. Kind of tell me a little bit about that again.
Well, part of our point, and well, actually our point is our guests. And what we really try to do is to use our beer and our food and our service. We have one of the most professional staffs in town. We take our game very seriously, and that serious game is everybody else's good time. And so we really endeavor when people come in to create a safe space, a space where people can just kind of just chill and detox. So no TVs, no intrusions. When you walk through the door into Brass Ring Brewing Company with our decorations, which we do from season to season, I really want time to stop, and I want you to have an awesome experience with the people that you've come with to engage and to share it with. And so if you're here to meet old friends or new friends or family, I want that experience to be about that as much as I possibly can. And so does my staff. They all understand the mission. So,
I love that.
and the mission is you, the guest. So it couldn't be easier.
So basically for everyone who's going to watch this and they're thinking, oh, I don't have anywhere to go for St. Patrick's Day, like I want to get out there and do something, what's one thing you want them to know?
We're here, and so is a lot of other places who do Irish stuff. So head out, enjoy the culture, be safe, be fun, and be patient. I do know St. Patrick's Day is always a ramp up, and it's always very busy, and everybody is going to be hustling as hard as they can to get people into the seats and get them the good time they want to have and the good time we want them to have. So, but in that process, just be a little patient, and we'll all get through Monday in good stead, and it'll be Tuesday, and it'll be over for a year. So.
It was kind of hard to focus after that Bailey's cheesecake you mentioned that his son makes.
We're like, where's our sample?
Right, that's what I'm wanting to know more about. But I love that he said it's what, the Disneyland for St. Patrick's Day?
I did love that. I did love that.
It sounds like it. It feels like people have been at Disneyland all weekend when you look at the footage from the St. Patrick's Day celebrations. The Holiday Bar also going all out for St. Patrick's Day. We were live there earlier this morning to find out the festivities they have planned.
Oh, well, we've been a neighborhood stable here for 120 years. We have built a great community here. It's always great to see people. Sometimes you only see once a year, sometimes you see 3 times a week. But it's been at least one of my favorite places to celebrate every year since I moved to Grand Rapids, and I will continue to celebrate here as long as I can.
Yeah, it's just a fantastic bar. Like Blake said, I've been coming here for at least 15 years before I started working here, and it's just a great place to watch grow, wonderful community. We are all friends. We have a great team and staff that work for us that just love their jobs, and we like to serve the guests that come in. We have lots of different food specials. We've got corned beef and cabbage. We have Guinness battered fish and chips. bangers and mash, where the bangers we have made locally from the meat market down the street, Lewandowski's. And then we also have shepherd's pie, which is a guest favorite that we serve all year round. Then we have green beer on draft, we have Guinness on draft, Harp on draft, just a lot of different fun things to drink and eat.
Oh, one of our favorites, obviously, is the Irish Car Bomb. We serve year-round with, well, not year-round, but certainly several this weekend. It certainly feels like year-round with Guinness, Jameson, and Bailey's, and a crowd favorite. Hopefully somebody will come out and have a couple today.
And it won't be me. I don't do well with Irish Car Bombs. Talk to me a little bit about this weekend. You guys had a really successful weekend, so kind of walk me through that.
We opened up an hour early, had a local radio station come in and open with us first thing in the morning, and then it was just go time from 10 a.m. until 2 a.m. It was very successful. We broke all of our sales records from previous years. It was just a sea of green in here. It was a really good time, live music, we had a DJ, all the Irish food again, and a line out the door all day. We are very lucky. There's a lot of hard work put into making us successful. The owner of the bar is very smart and puts more money into it, and we just keep growing, and we have a team that is very loyal and loves their jobs, and that helps a lot too. So we are always looking to add to our team as well and get more loyal, dedicated, hardworking people.
And I have to say, I've been a member of our team now going on 7 years, and since Romaine has taken the helm here and under the leadership of our owner, we have continued to grow each year, being more successful than the last. As we said, this year was by far most successful, but that was growth after last year and the year before. Fun fact we've all been joking about is we did over 860 hand-breaded chicken tenders on Saturday, which was a brand new record for us, and that's a kind of an in-house running joke, but it's been, just goes to show that we doubled from last year, and that people seem to be very much enjoying the way we're doing things here. And as Romaine said, we have an absolutely phenomenal team that we couldn't do this without, and are very blessed to have.
Yeah, we have live music 5 or 6 days a week, depending on the weather outside. We are opening up our patio coming up soon. We have one of the best patios in town. Definitely, we were voted in Grand Rapids Magazine for best patio. We've got just a lot of fun things happening here every day. Karaoke, DJs. We just try to keep it going and keep it high energy all week long.
Yeah, as I said before, being around this will be our 120th year here on the west side. It has just been such a phenomenal thing to watch us grow, and that is certainly thanks to our customers, both loyal and new. We welcome everybody down. As Romaine said, we have phenomenal specials every single day of the week, whether that's half off Bud Light No Light drafts, craft drafts, wine on Wednesdays. We've even added a new night, we're calling it West Side Wednesdays, with a DJ, and certainly specials geared towards younger people, Wednesday evenings from 10 until we close. So if you haven't been here yet, we certainly want to encourage anybody to check it out. While we are a West Side spot, we welcome anybody, not just here in Grand Rapids, but all over our great state. So.
Yeah, it kind of feels like nothing says a successful day than 860 chicken tenders.
Sounds like a successful day to
like
me.
we had a
I
good
just want
day.
a few. Can they
Right.
share?
Well, other ways to celebrate the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade is back. The Conklin Bar puts on the annual celebration every year.
Yeah, it's supposed to run about 3 blocks of Main Street, but the parade goers find themselves dipping out a little early, about halfway through, once they reach the Conklin Bar. The tradition started at 10:55 this morning, or will start at 10:55 this morning, and then it will probably be over by like 11.
Right, just 5 minutes in. I'm kind of surprised this doesn't happen at more St. Patrick's Day parades where people are like, do we need to finish the route? Here's a
Right.
bar here. Let's just pull over.
I think it's kind of funny that we've got cars and parade floats and all this stuff when they're like walking a block or two.
Right, it is kind of a shame because they're putting in a lot of work
Effort.
and yeah, commitment here. You've got the costumes, you've got the big old truck there they had driving through, and just for a couple of blocks.
At least you know if you're in that stretch, like you're gonna get some good goodies on the side. Like I feel like there are some parades, you get to the end, you feel bad because you ran out of candy in the beginning. They're probably not running out of anything in that short distance they're traveling.
Yeah, and a good day for Conklin Bar. I'm sure that they, I wonder what it is that's their signal. It was 860 chicken tenders at the Holiday Bar.
Right.
How does the Conklin Bar know they've had a good day? I wonder.
I feel like, yeah, they've got something going on there to get everybody to stop in their parade route. Fun stuff.